Oh boy, Disney fans, we just got some crazy news about Animation Courtyard and Disney's Hollywood Studios and all the new changes coming to this land. And in this video, we're going to talk about everything Disney just announced. So let's get into it. July 22nd, 2025, Disney reveals their plans to retheme Animation Courtyard into the Walt Disney Studios. This new area will feature a brand new attraction called The Magic of Disney Animation, which will take the place of Star Wars Launch Bay. The Magic of Disney Animation will be inspired by Once Upon a Studio, which was released in 2023 for the studio's 100th anniversary. The exterior of the building is identical to the Disney Animation Studio in Burbank, California, which is where Once Upon a Studio took place, which ties in with all the theming. When you enter the building, there'll be pictures of your favorite Disney characters, and guess what? They come to life, which is once again what happens in Once Upon a Studio. Knowing Disney, this probably won't be your average characters come to life on a screen. I think this is going to be something more technological and advanced, but we'll just have to wait and see. Besides the pictures coming to life, you'll also be able to take classes to learn how to draw Disney characters, and of course, there'll be lots of Disney meet and greets. There will also be an indoor playground called Drawn to Wonderland, which is inspired by Mary Blair's early concept art of Alice in Wonderland. Disney also teased a brand new short film coming with a twist. What that twist will be, we don't know yet, but knowing Disney, it's gonna be amazing. Moving on from the magic of Disney animation, Disney has not announced what will be taking the place of Disney Junior Play and Dance, but I do have some ideas on what could possibly come. In DCA, there's a brand new show called Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, which is inspired by the brand new Mickey Mouse Clubhouse show, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus. And with the popularity of the new show, I believe there is a chance this show could possibly come to Hollywood Studios. I mean, this building has been home to Disney Junior shows ever since 1999 with The Bear and the Big Blue House live on stage show. And fun fact, before that, it was actually a restaurant called the Soundstage Restaurant. Anyway, Animation Courtyard will be officially renamed into the Walt Disney Studios. Disney Junior Dance and Play will return September 1st, when Cool Kids Summer is over. Then you have until September 25th, 2025 to experience Disney Junior Dance and Play and Star Wars Launch Bay for one last time. Except Little Mermaid fans, there's no need to worry. You'll still be able to experience The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, even when Animation Courtyard closes. The next change we know is coming to Animation Courtyard is a little bit controversial. As you can see in this concept art, they are removing the iconic Hollywood Studios archway. As much as I'm gonna miss the archway, I do feel like it'll open up the space a bit more. And who knows, maybe this piece of Disney history will find itself a new home somewhere else on property. In the concept art, there are a few more minor changes, but besides that, it's pretty much the same. There's a lot more trees and benches, and over here, outside of the magic of Disney animation, there's a colorful tiling, and the building that hosts The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure, says Studio Theater. And it seems the area where Disney Juniors used to do meet and greets is now gone. And we have this brand new entryway, which is going to have signage that says the Walt Disney Studios. I feel like the Walt Disney Studios is going to be an amazing addition to Hollywood Studios, especially because it's going back to its roots. Because movies such as Mulan and Lilo and Stitch were actually animated in Hollywood Studios. And to be honest, it's about time Star Wars Launch Bay is getting rethemed, because it was only made to hype people up about Galaxy's Edge, which was announced earlier that year in 2015. And before Galaxy's Edge opened, it was the Star Wars spot. There were so many characters that would just walk around, and there were so many different things to do, and now it's just kind of a ghost town. On my most recent trip to Walt Disney World, I did in fact visit Star Wars Launch Bay, and it was really empty. So I am glad that they're finally doing something with this space. And I'm actually pretty happy that they're not just putting another ride in. Just hear me out on this one, okay? There needs to be a place for families to take a break from all the hustle and bustle, especially families with little kids, because the magic of Disney Animation Building will be perfect for little kids to run around in the air conditioning, explore the Drawn to Wonderland playground, draw their favorite Disney characters, and so much more. It's especially going to be a great break from all the Florida heat, so this is definitely going to appeal to families with younger kids. I think this Animation Courtyard retheme is going to be epic. There's only one thing I'm actually quite curious about, and that is why Disney announced this on a random Tuesday. when D23 is just a month away, because this was the news I was expecting them to announce at D23, especially because this D23 is the smaller D23 compared to the one that takes place every other year in California. Could them announcing this big news now mean that they're announcing bigger news at D23? I already have my list of D23 predictions, which I'll be sharing in a future video, closer to D23 of course. But I am pretty convinced that Disney is ready to compete with Epic Universe this D23 and announce some pretty big stuff. Because they also just announced their park coming to Abu Dhabi, which is really big news that could have been announced at D23, but they chose then to announce it, so who knows what they have cooking up for D23 this year. Hey everybody, thank you all so much for watching my video. It was actually longer than I expected it to be, so if you made it this far, thank you so much. If you liked this video, hit the like button. And for more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. I have some really exciting videos coming out in the next few weeks, including vlogs, reviews, updates, fun facts, and of course, Disney history. Anywho, comment down below your thoughts about the Animation Courtyard retheme. I would love to know your thoughts and predictions. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!